Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Papaw's Place. As always, if it's your first time here, thanks for dropping in. Feel free to drop in anytime you feel, my friend. Guys, today, I've actually been on the road today. I went somewhere and seen an old friend of mine. And he owns, or part owner, of the Spotted Dog Sporting Goods in Columbia, Louisiana. And I went down there, and the good Lord blessed me with a little Raven R26 crossbow, and that's what I've been wanting. I said if I ever got back into archery, now that I'm getting older, my back's messed up and arthritis. Even though I've been hunting with my recurve and my compound bow and such, and then had a good year really so far with them. I think on the compound bow I'm 4 for 4. Now the trad team, it still ain't doing so good. It's 0 for 4. So I ain't having much luck with the trad bow. But now that it's getting colder, actually 2 different times with that compound, I done stood in that tree so long, when the deer come up there, I just could get that bow back, and I've already got one of them turned down to 55 pounds. And the older I get, the worse it's gonna get. So I was wanting me a good crossbow. Now I know some of you that follow me along, y'all seen the little blister bat. Now that ain't no, if you watch them videos, no, I'm not. I might shoot a yearling with it or a small doe if it comes by, but that ain't powerful enough for me to take out there everyday deer hunting. But now I love that little thing. It is so much fun. But this Raven R26, we'll look at it here in a little bit. The video ain't about that. But I'm sitting here, and this here was a soft case of my old Parker that blew up this summer. And I had it out here in the shed, and lo and behold, that little R26 Raven will fit right in this end of this soft case. So I just cut it off here. This is where the part where the long stock scope went on for the Parker crossbow. So I just cut it off, and I still got some of these big old taxidermy sewing needles and taxidermy thread, and I'm finna sew this together right there. I ain't really worried about how pretty it is, but it'd make a good soft case for my new bow. I mean, I know the ones they sell is prettier than this, but I ain't about pretty. I just want a soft case I can set it in my truck when I go hunting or go to camp or such. But what I want to talk about is Christmas is coming up. Y'all, I'm always every year giving Christmas ideas. And this year is going to be Christmas ideas for your husband, spouse, loved ones, kids, whoever that's into any kind of hunting, fishing, whatever it is in the outdoors. Now I went to the Spotted Dog, and that's in Columbia, Louisiana. So if any of you live in the northeast Louisiana, I'm finna play a video where I walked through the store. Now I wasn't talking while I was videoing. What I'm gonna do is a voiceover talking while we going through the store when I edit this video. And guys, they have really grown down there at the Spotted Dog. So if you anywhere in northeast Louisiana, you need to drive to Columbia and check out the Spotted Dog. They got awesome prices, and the people down there are just the friendliest that I mean, I went down there today, and I wish they wouldn't have been busy and wished I wouldn't have been in a hurry, because I could have stayed there and visited with them all day. But I know they had work to do, so I had to get on out there and get out of their hair. But Mr. Richard, he's back there, and I'm sorry. The other fella back there in the back, I'll put his name in the screen because I just went blank. He's back there in the archery department. If y'all anything in the archeries, now I'm sure that all of them this week, everybody I spoke to was just as nice and friendly, probably in the gun department and everything else. But I dealt with the archery department this morning, and they can fix you up, and they got anything and everything. So right now, we're finna go to the Spotted Dog in Columbia, Louisiana. It's where you need to drive a little and save a lot. But I'm gonna play the clip of me going through the store and do a little talk over here, and then I'll be right back with y'all. While y'all watching that, I'm finna sew this up. Okay guys, here, when I got there this morning, we looking at the outside of the Spotted Dog Sporting Goods store. I got there before they opened for business, but some of the crew was already there setting stuff up, moving stuff outside. They got sale racks outside. Forklift driver there, or his dolly right now, he was on a forklift. They got all kinds of deer stands, any kind of deer stand you may want. They have them. I don't know what brand they are though. I didn't go out there and look at them. Now we're gonna go inside the store here. I'm just taking a look around, letting y'all see. Of course, for all sporting goods, they have their mounted animals all around. That wall right there is nothing but rifle ammunition. And guys, if they ain't got it right there, they got warehouses outside. So if you go down there and you're looking for something, ask for help, because if it's not on the shelf, it could be out in the warehouse. Now we're going to walk down through here. This is shotgun shells. And again, they have stuff out in the warehouse in case you don't see what you want there, because they just ain't got enough room to put everything out on the shelves. They try to keep enough out there to let you see what they have, but sometimes they may have it in the warehouse. But look at the wall of guns. There's handguns inside the case there down low. Upper and lower shelves of guns. Any kind of firearm you may want. If they don't have it, they can get it, but odds are they got it. Loads of them. All your top brand guns, your most popular guns, and then they also have budget friendly guns. Handguns, long guns, shotguns, whatever kind of gun you may want. I could go in there and stay all day long, but it's not good. It's not good for my bank account if I go in there and stay all day long. But look at the guns, just guns, guns, and more guns. A man cannot go in there and not find a gun he wants. I would love to have. There's some few bows. This is the overflow rack, I think. We ain't got to the archery department yet. I'm just, like I said, just trying to film, let y'all see what all they got. The back wall there, that is your scope rings, sights, rails, anything for your rifles, shotgun, chokes, etc. Back wall, they have any kind of footwear, rubber boots, hunting boots, and again, if they don't have it there, it may be in the warehouse, so please ask. And then you see range finders, scopes of all types. I know I'm going kind of fast filming here. Just trying to let y'all get a little look, because a lot of people don't know how big this store actually is and what they have inside. Clothing, all types of hunting clothing, from name brand stuff to more your budget friendly stuff for people like myself. And guys, they have some of the best prices that I've ever seen in a sporting goods store. Gun safes back here. We're going to go into the archery department back here in the back. Right here is your little bow range when you want to test out a bow or sight in a bow or getting a bow worked on. Y'all seen all them arrows lined up down there, just cases of any kind of arrow you want. Here's all the new bows, 2025s. This is just got one just hanging here, but they got warehouse full of them. This is your Matthews, your Hoyts, and your Elites. I think that's their three main bows that they carry, but they also carry others also. anything you want to build theirs. There's the raven. That's what got me today. This wall on the right is nothing but sights, air rests, broadheads, crossbow accessories, fishing, anybody that fishes archery. Then we got climbing stands, lock-on stands. Also remember outside they have your box stands and ladder stands and such. And again, if you don't see what you want when you go down there, please ask them, because it just may not be on display. Ground blinds up above the stands there is their ground blinds that they carry. And speaking of that, that was one thing I was going to pick up today, was me another ground blind, and forgot. But they have anything and everything that you could possibly want. I don't know how this voice over is going to work. This is only like the second time I've ever done this. I'm going to go back into here. This is the clothing department. You see they carry, there's your duck hunting waders and such and decoys, and then they got rain gear. And like I said, guys, just any kind of gear, hunting gear, clothing, from top brand names to more budget friendly items. But still, even on their top name brands, it's some of the best prices I've ever seen. There's your beanies and hats. A lot of you women like that. Got a little aisle there with toys and stuff for the kids. Now we're getting into the fishing department. If you into fishing, I really didn't look on. I used to be into fishing years ago, but I'm sure they got just about every popular bait, rods, reels, etc. They carry Yeti products, hunting knives. There's a little area there for men if you want to get your wife a Christmas gift and she really ain't into hunting. And we're getting back over here into your cameras and all your top name cameras and your popular cameras nowadays. It's real popular nowadays, these cameras that sends the pictures to your phone immediately. Feeders. And again, guys, this is just a quick walkthrough. They got a huge building outside where they have inventory stocked. So if you go down there, reloading supplies, gun cleaning supplies, it's no way a person can go down there and not find something as Christmas gifts, stocking stuffers, game calls, just like that. There's Mr. Richard. He's sitting there working on my bow right now. So when y'all go down there, y'all tell him Papaw sent you. That's one fine fella right there. He's been in the archery, oh Lord, I don't know, 30 years probably, maybe more than that. Working on it, I mean. Well, guys, what y'all think about the Spotted Dog Sporting Goods store? That's one awesome store, I must say myself. I mean, they got anything and everything. So if you need Christmas ideas, even if you ain't in Northeast Louisiana where you can stop by the Spotted Dog, surely I give you some kind of ideas there that you can buy your husbands and spouses for Christmas. And if you get online, Spotted Dog has a website. Now, they ain't keeping their website that up to date, but you can get on there and you can order some stuff from them. And I'm sure they got a telephone number down there that you can call them and probably order from them if you want to order from the Spotted Dog. If you go by there, you go in there and you find Mr. Richard and you tell him Papaw sent you. Now, if he don't remember who Papaw is, you turn around and tell him you finna walk out and go to that store in North Louisiana, and I'll bet he'll remember who Papaw is real quick. That's for you, Richard. But anyway, guys, what do y'all think about this soft case? Now, y'all know, any of you that watches any of my videos, y'all know I'm all about repurposing stuff. There's wasn't nothing wrong with this padded bag right here. And here's the part that I cut off of the back for that big old crossbow. It was just like that right there. So I cut that off, sewed that up. Some of you didn't know I could sew, did you? Yeah. But look at him. That Raven R26 fit right in there. Man, that's a beauty. I've been wanting that sucker for years and years, since they come out with them. This crossbow here, I don't know if y'all know anything about crossbows, but this is one of the best ones they make. Shoots 400 something feet a second, and actually it's pretty accurate. Now, I ain't gonna be shooting no deer this far, but they're pretty accurate all the way out to 100 yards. Just got the scope, and I got her sighted in, and I'm ready to go try her out. But like I said, I ain't doing a review on the bow. I just wanted to do my Christmas idea video that I do every year, and I thought, well, that'd be a good one to do it since I was going to the Spotted Dog. Bring that attention. Spotted Dog is in Columbia, Louisiana, guys. It ain't but about 25 miles south of Monroe. So it ain't that far of a drive. Even if you live over in the Ruston area, anywhere in the northeast Louisiana, I promise you, if you'll drive down there, you won't regret it, because they got prices better than some of them other sporting goods that I knows around and about. But anyway, the second stop I made today I want to bring attention to is Ashley's processing plant. That's right there in Monroe, Louisiana. Now, if you in around the Monroe, northeast Louisiana, I'm in West Carroll, but I done carried me a deer over there to have it processed, and I'm gonna tell you, they do some fine processing. Last year, they made something I ain't never eat before, but I made sure the deer I carried this year, I had some more of it made, and that's some of that pineapple venison sausage. But they got all kinds of stuff they do, from pepper jack sausage to green onion sausage to bacon burgers to pepper jack burgers to cheddar burgers to just about anything you can think of. They do it. Tenderized steak, just ground meat. And I'm going to put an address here in the screen. If you anywhere in northeast Louisiana and you're a hunter and you want a good deer processing place, I'll put my name on it, that you won't be sorry if you take your deer there. As long as you take them a good deer. Don't be taking them deer you done left laying out in the woods for 2 or 3 days now. But that's Ashley's processing plant. I had to make a stop by there, so I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention too. Now, I know I got a whole bunch of viewers here that ain't from northeast Louisiana, and I just hope you bear with me. And like I said, even if you into sporting goods and stuff, you can get on Spotted Dog's website and make an order. I'm sure they got a comment section down there. You can tell them Papaw sent you down there too. But guys, that's it for my little video today. Like I said, I'm out here. It's too late for me to get in the woods this season. So I said, well, I'm going to go on and make me a soft case for my bow. The good Lord blessed me with the bow. But now he told me I was on my own for the case. He said, you got a case good enough and you know what to do with it. So I just made me a soft case. What do y'all think about that? But as always, guys, I hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and some great holidays and New Year's. But as always, I hope y'all have a great day and a blessed week. God bless. See y'all next time.